You don't fight evil, you tune away from it. That sounds insane until you understand what good and evil actually are. The Sefer Yetzirah describes the dimensions of the universe with strange language: a depth of beginning, a depth of end, a depth of good, a depth of evil. Why use the word depth, a spatial term, to describe morality? Because good and evil aren't moral absolutes, they're coordinates in the fifth dimension. I discovered that the fifth dimension is phase alignment, the dimension that governs which probabilities manifest in your timeline. And in phase alignment, good and evil are just vibrational frequencies, probabilities waiting to be selected. This is what physicists call the virtual quantum state, a field where every possible outcome, the wonderful and the terrible, already exists simultaneously. Not as fantasy, as real, unmanifested potentials. Think of it like a menu. You're standing in front of infinite options. The depth of evil is a low vibration probability, a timeline where suffering, chaos, and harm are the dominant patterns. The depth of good is a high vibration probability, a timeline where harmony, growth, and alignment are dominant. You're not creating these timelines, they already exist. Manifestation isn't about making something new. It's about selecting which probability you pull from the fifth dimension to your fourth dimensional experience. This is why you can't fight evil the way most people think. Fighting it keeps you phase locked to that frequency. You're tuning into it by giving it attention and energy. The answer isn't resistance, it's alignment. Shift your phase, tune to a different frequency, select a different timeline. The ancients knew this. That's why they used spatial language, depth of good, depth of evil, to describe what we now call quantum probability fields. They weren't talking about morality, they were talking about navigation. Full breakdown of phase alignment, the virtual quantum state, and how to consciously select timelines instead of fighting reality. All in Connect to Source, available now on Amazon in all formats. Link in bio.